Good afternoon, welcome back. It is part of our birthday series today, Sunday, January 22nd, 2023. There's a few birthdays today, but there's only one that I have cards of. So we're going to go ahead and start off with a NASCAR crew chief. I think he was with the 14. He kind of flipped back and forth between the 14 and the 10 in the last few years. Mike Bugaravich. I know he's got one of those weird last names that's not pronounced anywhere near like it's spelled, so hooray for the English language. Also celebrating birthdays today, born on this date in 1967, longtime ARCA competitor Jeff McClure. He did run a few Busch Series races back in the early 90s. He did have some strong runs in the ARCA Series as well in the early 90s, but never really had the funding that he needed to compete at a top level. Also born on this date in 1972, Ashton Lewis Jr. He did run a few seasons, and I actually thought he had cards. I thought I had cards of him, but I don't. I didn't even see any listed on Trading Card Database. So, again, maybe there just weren't any produced. But Ashton Lewis did run... Did he run a Team Marines? I know Hank Parker Jr. ran a Team Marines, but Ashton Lewis ran a few seasons in his family-owned car and had several great runs. Again, just lack of funding. He just needed that extra couple of checks, and I think he would have been moving on up. Also, former IndyCar driver Filipe Giaffone, born on this date in 1975. Filipe ran kind of during the time of the CART IRL split. I really don't have a lot of details. I didn't research much into his starts and his stats, but I do remember the name. But born on this date in 1985, and the only driver up to date that we have cards for, and we don't have many, but we'll show you what we got, Mr. Grant Enfinger. Grant, of course, is the 2015 ARCA Series champion and has been a solid fixture in the Truck Series for the last several years. He's run for Thor Sport, and I think he's ran for Hattori and a few other teams. He's kind of bounced around, but he's just been really solid, and I think he's somebody, if he could get a good solid ride, put some good years together, he could be a champion in the Truck Series. So this is 2018 certified. We've got a couple of those. Like I said, this is going to go by pretty quick because I just don't have a lot of them. Donruss, I don't even really know what year this is, but this is a silver optic, 2021. And there's the base optic, or the regular optic. Optic is an insert. 21 Donruss gray throwback, and you see a white one peeking up there in the back. There's that optic again. Looks like we got another silver optic coming up. There's a gray border. 20, is that 20, or is it 21? 21, looks like. Again, another optic, silver optic. Looks like we got a couple of those. So it seems to be something that we pull around a lot here. There is the base 88 throwback Donruss. Base 21. You've seen the gray one earlier. And the final one we have here is the Phenoms. Is that from 2018 maybe? Yeah, 2018 Donruss Phenoms of Grant Enfinger. There you see the Thor Sport logo, Toyota Racing Development. So again, like I said, this is going to be a short video today for the birthdays today. So happy birthday to all those aforementioned in the video. Hope they all have great days today. And we're getting close to racing season, guys. I know that Busch Light Clash, whatever they're calling it now, is right around the corner. I'm thinking about doing the videos that I was doing a couple of years ago where we, talked about who we think the favorites are and give a little bit of insight and history about those races. So I may bring those back. We'll just have to wait and see. Of course, a lot of it depends on how much time I have available, but I think we can make it happen. I can just take some notes here and there throughout the day and make it a lot easier. So I may do that as well because I had a lot of fun doing that, and I'm having a lot of fun going through these birthdays. Like I say, I get in here, root around my cards, find things that I forgot that I had or didn't know I had, and just kind of, have fun with it. So anyway, thanks again for watching, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on your way out. That really does help. So thanks again, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you tomorrow.